So, good evening and welcome to the Budget Modeler Buddy Build with me, the Budget Modeler Steff, and him, Mikey, Bearded Veteran Crates. Hello, Mikey. How you
Hello,
doing?
Steff. I'm all right, mate.
Good. What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? No,
Well, I'll not tell you what we were talking about before because it's
a
bit rude.
Yeah. In terms of modelling, not very much. I've been working mainly on my YouTube channel this week, doing scripts.
Oh, what you mean, the one that's doubled in
Oh, it's more than doubled, mate.
Git?
It's on 232 now.
I thought it was 236 when I looked this evening.
Oh, it could have gone up even more then.
Yes,
But it was on.
Because give me a sec. Look
It
at the
was
screen.
on 98 on Monday morning.
Look at the screen. Yeah, you need to change that photo because you've done very well out of Gary, haven't you?
I have. He's been
Yes.
very kind. Thank you.
It was very good of him to do that.
Yeah.
So quickly before we go and see where you're up to, Tiff commented at 2 minutes past 7. I was in first, biatches. Hey Mikey, hey Steff. And then at exactly the same time, we both responded saying, well done.
Which is interesting considering I wasn't even online then.
No, you weren't. She goes on to say, just setting up my models, ready to paint along. Oh, what are you setting up, Tiff? What models are you painting? And Bearded Veteran says, evening, everybody. Model officers in. Hello, all.
Hello, James.
And he says, cucumbers, Mikey. Explain.
James, do you reckon I can explain it on here?
Is it rude, crude, and disgusting?
Yes. Maybe
Then
wait
yes,
for the 30 seconds to be up.
Oh, it's gone 30 seconds, mate.
Right.
You're 2.5 minutes in.
James, I'll have to ask James first if I'm all right to give you the background on it. Yep, not my channel. Right. So, obviously, you know what's happened with James.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, Gary sent me a message saying, I hope you're well, can have your stash and everything. I said, hi, mate. Heard you took a danger wank too far. Hope you're okay. Tried to leave the nurses alone. And then James said, it was a damn orange. I knew I should have used a satsuma. And I said a cucumber would have been more conventional.
Yes.
And he said, no, that's not hardcore enough. If you're going to do it, you might as well go pips and all.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. He's certainly gone for it. If you don't know, James, good friend of ours, it's his fault I started my YouTube channel, so blame him. Yeah, I sent him a message saying, get well soon. If you don't make it, can I run the 48 and 48 next year? James had a heart attack earlier this week. He's fine. He's either had or having a stent fitted that, according to him, is the size of the Thames estuary. All that crap and shit he's been eating. So yeah, get better soon, mate. Hope you're feeling better. Because we've been having a little chat earlier. So yeah, hopefully he's getting there.
Get better soon, James.
Yeah, not my channel. I have scenery for my war games. Oh, cool. Very nice. So let's go over to the bearded one. Where are you up to and what are you hopefully going to be doing tonight?
Okay, I am up to stage 18. I've done most of stage 18 now. I don't know if this would be the right way around. I'm sure Steff will be able to tell me. If I switch my camera around. Aha. I forgot I could do that for a moment.
There we go. Soar like an eagle and you're surrounded by turkeys.
Okay, so I can probably flip that over. That makes more sense. There we go.
Hey.
Right. Is that the right way around or is it back to front?
It's the right way around and back to front.
Okay.
That's fine.
So it's fine, yeah?
Yes, it's fine. Are you going to talk or are you frozen? Oh, I believe he's frozen. Oh, good Lord. Just can't get the staff. Can't get the staff who's got the kit. But hey, give me a second. I will.
Yep.
Oh, right. You're back. So if you'd like to start again.
So all I've got to do on part 18 is this little part here. This. Oh, stop. Stupid camera. Right. Is this little dial rail here. So, and part 19 is just an information view. So, once I've done that, put that rail in, I'm going to be doing this bit, part 20. Where you put the cowling cover on and the machine guns and the exhausts and things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Because then all I've got to do is put the struts on, and then I can spray everything. And then I can put the top wing on and start with the undercarriage and everything.
Ooh. Yeah, the undercarriage is a bitch.
Yeah. It's not very well mounted, is it? On the wheel, on the axle.
No, not in the slightest. Yeah. But I've already done mine, so.
And I've also, this week, I've got this book for another plane I've got. You've got me into building World War I biplanes now.
Good.
Got from the Tank Museum for, I think it was $6.99.
Yep. And you are, trust me, going to be rigging it. You cannot make a plane at this, a biplane, this scale without rigging it because it looks awful.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how well you paint it, it's just wrong without rigging.
That's the other thing I'm going to have to do, isn't it? Before I paint it, I'm going to have to drill the holes in the wings.
Yep. And I will go through with you. Have you got any micro drill bits?
I have 5 packs.
What size?
0.3 to 1.2.
From what? 0.3?
Yeah, 0.3 to 1.2.
Right, you'll need a 0.3 one.
Okay. Well, I've got 5 of them, so that's okay.
Yeah. You think I'm joking? Oh, you'll need those. Unless you've got a press that you can do.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I've already been using them. They're doing different projects. I've been using them on wood and all sorts.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, got some more comments. James says, "Oh, welling up things people say just to get my stash." Oh God, yes.
I wasn't worried about your stash. I was worried about the fruit and veg aisle.
Oh no, Sausage Boy wanted his stash.
Yeah.
Sausage Boy was straight in there. Gary T's in. He says, "Hi guys, I'm late because I'm getting so very paid off with my Sabres wheels. Why? What's up? How can we help? Anything else you want to go through with us?"
Nope. I'm all right. That's all I've done this week.
Okie dokie.
Been working on like I said, I've been working on scripts and things.
Yeah.
That way it helps. Yeah.
Anyway, what was that, Mikey? What have you been up to, Steff? Oh, let me show you what I've been up to.
Please do.
I've been doing all sorts this week. Right before I go to my bench cam. That's the stage it's at the moment.
Ooh, nice.
Side on. There. And I've also finished building the...
Do you want to put yourself on big screen so we can see?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
There you are.
Nice.
Yep. So I've also done the stand it goes on.
Cool.
So that's, I tell you what, there was no way I was going to build that in here. Just way too big. So I did it. I think it took me about 3 hours to build.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's not hard. Just follow the instructions. And job's a good one.
Just big and awkward.
Yes. Oh, yeah, very much. What else have I been up to? Oh, my F2Bs in paint.
Oh.
Got that in paint yesterday.
Oh, paint.
Yeah.
I thought you said it's in pain.
No, that's me. I'm in pain. So there you go. That's, you can just about see all the braces and spars in there.
Yeah.
Primed it in grey. Then used my Mr. Surface Mahogany to pull out all the spars.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of light coats of, there you go, that's what I did.
Nice.
And then a couple of light coats of olive drab so you can still see through it. So that's what I've done. Also had my face-to-face this afternoon with the guys.
Excellent.
And getting them to do a kit bash. So took a load of knackered kits down there. Said, right, take your pick. It's like watching a bunch of school kids in a sweet shop. And this is my one from a year ago. I still need to paint
I remember that. That's cool.
Still need to paint it. So there's that. We were doing that today. And let me just move that. I've just been cleaning my airbrush because I didn't clean it the other day. So there's the office.
Cool.
That harness is gorgeous because it sits like fabric should.
Yeah. I like the buckles on them as well.
Yeah, they are very nice. So I don't think that needs weathering because it's perfectly fine as it is. I have the engine in.
Yes.
Out of shot.
Ooh, speaking of which,
Yeah.
you know when you're putting this top cover on?
Yeah.
It's an idea to leave the engine loose a little bit because it doesn't fit quite in line how you think it should.
Well, I'm not putting the top cover on.
Oh yeah, you're doing it so you can see the engine, aren't you?
The top cover, I am cutting at that point.
Yes.
That point.
Yep.
And that point.
Cool.
And that gives me several panels that I can come off, I can take off and put in different locations.
Yeah.
So that is going to be at some stage. So there's that bit and that bit.
Yeah.
So I need to start. First thing I'm going to do this evening is pop the engine in.
Nice. You're catching up eventually, then?
Slowly, catch your monkey. So yeah, you're putting the engine in one side, and then doing it for all the other stages.
Yeah.
So just making sure I can get it in the right place and everything else. So I'll need that as well. So yeah, that's where I am and what I'm up to.
Excellent.
Gary says, Gary T, in the last 2 days, I've painted them 8 times so far, and they are still bad. I get silver on the tyres or rubber black on the hub silver. Even using masking, they bleed under. I'm fed up. Right. Tip for you. Get a very dilute black. So paint it silver. There we go. So paint the hub silver. Then get yourself a very dilute black and then run it around the edge. So it's like putting a wash on there, so it runs around the edge of the rim. Then once that's done, paint the black and you'll go nowhere near the silver. I'm just wondering if I've got an old set of wheels that I can show him, because these tires are grey.
Yeah.
Dinky dinky dink. Let me have a look. Sure, I've got some wheels somewhere. Here we go. Right. I'm just going to go big screen for a moment.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. You crack on.
I've got a black wash. Right, I'll paint these so we can see what I'm on about.
Big screen yourself.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be on tonight because my leg is giving me grief and my teeth is giving me 500 quid to have my teeth sorted. One filling, one removal, and the hygienist. 550 quid for that.
I'll do it for 20 with a ball peen of Hannah and a chisel.
I'll do it my bloody self for less. Right then, what we do? So get the wheel, and then you just paint the silver on. It doesn't matter how good or how bad you paint the silver. I'm just being slapdash. So we've painted the silver there. It's god awful. It's crap. But what we do is put that down and we leave it to dry. So let's pop that there. I've got a black wash. Well, this is pale grey. I don't need pale grey, I need black. If I can find it. Oh, good Lord. No, can't find the black. So this is umber wash, which is close enough. Close enough for government work. Going to give that 5-10 minutes to dry. And then I'll show you what I mean when I say just bead it round. There's my snaps.
I'm not comfortable with it.
Say again, mate.
I'm dry fitting the top cover and it's just not fitting properly.
Oh, bloody hell. That's a bit worrying.
Yeah, just none of it lines up. But I shall endure. I think it's the ribs around the engine that's stopping it.
Right. You want to show us?
Yeah, I do. All right. So, if you look, I've got the engine loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. if you just fit it around the engine where the engine's supposed to fit, it does not line up at all with any of the lugs or anything.
Right.
Right. If you force it back, it lines up with the back ones, but not the front.
Right. That looks like that part is slightly warped.
Yeah.
On here.
The ribs there, you can't press it any closer because of the ribs.
Right. What you do is you get a black pen, as in something like an indelible or a Sharpie. Draw on the top of the ribs.
Yeah.
And then rub your cover on it.
Yeah. I've got a Sharpie somewhere. There it is. I think it's one particular rib because there's one rib that's bigger than the others.
Yeah. That is usually the issue.
So what I might do is just end up cutting it off because I don't think you're going to be able to see it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's fitting on that side. Good grief. Okay, so that's not supposed to show through, obviously. Oh, shit. Oh dear, my rocker covers are coming off. Ooh, you forget how strong the tomato glue is.
Until you've used mine.
Yes.
80 says, my God, is the Mikey making a plane? Has hell freezing over as well?
I think it may have, my friend. To be fair, this kit was going together rather well anyway, so there's got to be one piece that goes wrong with it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So I think this might be the one.
Tiff says, "Hey, AD, best get my longest shorts out then."
Either that or cut it in half. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do because it needs pressing down quite hard for it to stick to fuselage.
Right.
That's going to be fun. Now, yeah, I think I might leave that a bit because that's a different colour to the fuselage anyway. Because that's slate grey, whereas the fuselage is brown.
Right.
So I might leave that aside and focus on the rest of it.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Yep. Because then what I can do is I can mask up the plane, and then in the next live I can spray it.
Yeah.
What I might do is put a bag over my webcam or something so that you can watch inside the spray booth. Just to stop it getting paint on it. Right. Tweezers.
Oh, this is fun. Just like watching super glue dry. AD says, "Hey Tiff, how's you?" Tiff says, "I'm good, thanks, AD. How are you? Congrats on the new job, by the way." He says, "Doing good, mate, and cheers for my first shift. And cheers, got my first shift Saturday morning." Oh, what job have you got, AD?
He's working on the docks and not as you think. He's sitting on the dock of the bay.
Watching the time slide away.
Oh, yes. In his stilettos and corset.
Okay.
Now, when he told me, the first thing that popped into my head is the Blackadder scene where they're trying to raise money by selling baldric on the docks. Do, 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 do.
I see what you mean about this being quite a heavy machine.
Yeah. Once you start putting it together, I don't think, because it feels very thin and flimsy, doesn't it, until you put it all together.
Yep.
But it has got a bit of bulk to it, to be fair. And I think it's part of it's because it all fits together so well. It's quite compact.
Mm.
You got quite a lot of plastic in a small space compared to what we used to.
Yeah. Tiff says, well, good luck. Keep out of trouble. Lol. Adi says, never stay out of trouble, Tiff. I'm working on the docks, fueling up the ships. Oh, cool. Whereabouts? Which docks? Immingham? Southampton? Fawley?
Be Southampton. That's his local dock, Southampton.
Ah, that's right, yeah.
It's a good job he quit smoking.
So is that Mr. Embley, is it?
It is.
Nice.
Oh, come on, dry, you bugger. Yeah, that's quite a lot of plastic in a small space.
Mm.
And of course, yours can be even heavier because you've got brass pipe and everything, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's what I might do. Let's get a lightweight clamp. Just clamp the sides in on that. Save me having to hold it all day. There you go. Right. You stay there. No, it's too big. That's it. There you go. Right. Okay. So paint the exhaust. Or I could mark up the wings. Oh, I've got these today as well. For mixing paint in silicone cups.
All right.
For mixing paint for me to put in my airbrush. So I don't have to keep wrecking plastic pots and little paper things that soak through and stuff like that.
Ah, I got you. Tiff says, Mikey, I have that song stuck in my head now. So do I. And Adi says, so do I, Tiff. He's a
Oh, that's our 80.
Right, so I'm just going to pop onto full screen again.
Yep.
So I can show Gary T. Right, let me find paintbrush. Shake.
AD's going to be walking around work singing that song now.
Right, I can't hold it up and do it. Right, so that's what it looks like. Watch me go and make a complete hash of this now.
Indubitably. Oh boy.
There you go. Jobby jobbed.
Ooh,
You
lovely.
can see a bit of silver there, but my brush has already gone over that.
And you're already off camera.
Oh, sorry, my brush is that bit of silver there. You can see it's got a slightly brown tinge to it. I've already run over that. So there you go. That's how you do wheels. Nice, quick, easy lesson. Hope that helps, Gary. Right. Where am I? A lovable twat, though, AD. AD says, I will send you a video of me on the dock singing that song. Oh, that'd be a giggle.
Yeah.
Gary T says, thanks. You're welcome.
I would actually love to see that video. Whilst doing a sad walk at sunset and everything. I just realised I'm miles away from where I'm actually working. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Let's see that.
Oh, I know what I've forgotten to do.
There you go. Now you can see what I'm actually doing.
Oh, yeah. Cool. 80 says, will be sunrise. I'm on earlies. Oh,
I'll hold you to that. I do actually want to see that now. Like one of those 90s MTV music video type things. In all dramatic looking over the water.
Huh.
With his hands in his pockets, jacket pocket and things.
Collar turned up.
Yeah.
Espadrilles, and then his trousers about halfway round up his calves.
Yeah. I remember watching one of those documentaries on Royal Navy, and they were fueling the ship up from an auxiliary ship,
Yeah.
and they spilt some of the fuel onto the deck, and they
Right.
had to burn it off. It's because when it cools down, it just sets solid,
Yeah.
and they can't get it off the deck unless they burn it off. Because it's right at the bottom end of the fracking process, isn't it?
Yep.
Probably the least refined fuel there is. I can't wait to see pictures of AD in his new uniform. You got it the other day.
What uniform's that?
His new bright orange work uniform.
Oh, good. Is he in? Yeah, I can imagine.
He's going to look like a giant tangerine. Not really better. Yeah. Get rid of some of that nasty yellow light.
I look like I've been tangoed, says AD.
You have to take a photo and put it on the Discord, AD. Well, actually, now that I mention it, probably best not to with James around. He likes oranges, apparently.
Yeah, more than cucumbers.
Mm. Prepare to move, AD. Oh, I'm running out of coffee.
Oh, I better go and get a beer then.
Yep. Thanks. I don't think the coffee would last long. There you go. Guru. Amber ale. It's a bit like lager for me. think I'll stick to my Cascales type beers.
Yeah. Not a fan of lager.
Yeah. Amber ale's a bit thin and weedy. I might have to stick to my Hobgoblin and things like that.
Well, I am bloody impressed.
With what, mate?
That has gone straight in.
Told you it would, didn't I?
That fits perfectly.
Yeah, I didn't even need the tabs on mine.
That
So
was just me being me, putting those tabs on.
Yeah.
That's what I prefer.
The ribs have been that well designed that it just supports it all in place.
Yeah. Result.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little bit of blue on there. Because these exhausts would have got very hot.
Yep.
You're out of focus. There you go.
Yep.
As if by magic.
Aye.
Oh, in fact, I'll use clear blue.
Hades giggling away.
Oopsie daisy. Bit clear blue. I don't use tomato paints very often.
No?
Yeah. Can't get on with them. I had a deck tavern one the other day. I'd only used it once. So I'd only used a little tiny bit out of it, and most of it had gone by the time I've used it again.
What do you mean it had gone?
I don't know. It just disappeared.
Had you not shut the lid properly and it probably evaporated?
Quite possibly.
They do require a positive seal.
Yes. And I'd be positive it weren't sealed. But I did notice that some of them that came from that I got at the same time from the same retailer.
Could have been.
Arrive with their lids cracked and things.
Yeah, you do get that sometimes. Hmm.
What's up, Doc?
Go again?
What's up, Doc?
I'm just contemplating what to do next.
Ah. The eternal question.
Yep.
For what does the future hold?
It could very well be a bit of 3D decking.
Yeah. Bit of weathering powder.
Don't buy weathering powders. Buy chalk pastels.
I can't even remember where I put the bloody things.
Buy chalk pastels. They're cheaper, and you can mix the colours to make the colour you want.
Let's have a look. Where did it go? Ah. Uncontrolled.
Oh, there's somebody at the door.
Alright.
Say again?
I'm trying to find me powders with sutton and things like that.
No.
Well, no idea where they are. Oh, hang on. Are they here in my diorama drawers?
Have you lost them?
Yeah. I got. What have I got? Is that? Yes, I found them.
Hey,
They're in the drawers with all my diorama stuff in. The terrain things. Delicious beer. Smoke. The thing about this set is none of the tubs are actually labelled what colour they are or what pigment they are.
yeah. Oh, your camera's mirrored.
Is it mirrored again? Is it?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yay! There we go.
Yeah.
It's not mirrored.
Look on the box. The colours are really. It's really easy to differentiate between the colours.
Yeah.
But when you actually look at the pigments, some of them are actually pretty close to each other.
Yeah, not what you need.
No. Like dark rust and stuff. And I'm colourblind as well, so I struggle with seeing subtle variations in colours.
So did you work on vehicle electrics?
No.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, not very often. But with vehicle electrics, it's not too bad because on British Army vehicles, they don't have colour-coded wires. All the wires, you get some of the vehicles are colour-coded wires on dashboards, but generally they're all brown with just a serial number on them. And then you follow the wiring diagram has the serial numbers on each wire.
Ah, got you.
Yeah. The idea is if the enemy get hold of it, they don't know how it's wired up.
Yep. And I don't know if you've booby-trapped it.
Exactly. So, dark rust. Iron oxide. Iron oxide, I think, will work well. A little bit of bit of smoke. Now I've got the powders all over my hands. Lovely.
That's why you wear gloves.
Yeah, gloves are for women.
No.
Smoke. So I put a little bit on there, just to wet it. So look on that way.
Have you got any fixing agent?
Yes.
Cool.
Somewhere.
Because I was going to say, if you haven't,
yeah,
I use lighter fluid.
Yeah. I've got plenty of lighter fluid.
Right, my leg's playing up, mate. So, what have you got done, Mikey?
I've glued.
Sorry, it's a short one.
It's all right. I've glued that dial rail in. Should be set on. Dial rail.
The gun supports.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the gun supports on it.
Yeah. And then start doing that.
Oh, very nice. Cool.
Cool. What about you, Steff?
Me. This is what I've got done. So, engine, office, and support strut are in. I put a 3D. I don't know whether you can see it there. That bit there. It's the cocking handle for the guns.
Ah.
And I'm wondering how long that's going to stay there. Because it's not that secure. But yeah, that's all that lot in.
Yeah.
So that's looking quite good. I can't put the tank and the ammo bits in yet because that
you need the flooring. You need the bottom wing on.
That fits on there. That way. So I've got to spray this up and get that prepped and ready.
Yeah.
And then you put one half in first, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I made it a lot easier. It just clips in. The other side of the fuselage just clips in then.
Okay, packet. I will have a look at that. So, looking quite nice. That will go like so.
Yep.
So that's looking pretty good. I'm quite impressed with that. So everything sits in there nicely.
Yeah.
So there, that's what I'm up to.
Cool.
Right then. I am here. Right then, young man, if you would like to say your batty ties.
Goodbye, everyone, and I shall see you again next week.
Yep. You won't see me on Sunday because I've got the Model World at the NEC this weekend. It's a 2-day one, so I'm there with Model Heroes. If you're anywhere in the area, pop along and say hello.
Yes.
Remember, have fun, stay safe, keep modelling. Bye.
Bye.
Right up, so go on and do not stop till his tail's down near your prop. If he only crashes this side in